Hey guys, welcome to the GMM Live again. I'm trying to run these every Tuesdays and Thursdays just to cover marketing topics that people can use to help run their own ads, really. And to help them run their businesses or to gain that traction for their businesses. You might be wondering, like, why would I do that? Isn't that taking away from my own business? And it's not. Um, there's just so many businesses out there, and some may not be ready for ads management, and that's okay. Um, I want to try to help as many people as I can with the knowledge that I do have. If you hear a little and a little bouncy ball, my puppy is in the background, kind of playing. And I kind of chose this location outdoors to, out in the out in the living room to do this. So maybe next time I'll go in um, into the bedroom um, to avoid the noise. So I apologize in advance. Um, there's a wolf there. So the Facebook Pixel. When I started talking about it last time, a few people watched it and were like, "Okay, well, that was good, but I didn't quite understand a lot of the technical terms. What is a Facebook Pixel?" Um, a Facebook Pixel, to really, if you were to look at it, it's just a piece of code. It's a little piece of code that Facebook uses, and it's to gather data. Um, what you need to do with the Facebook Pixel code is you need to install it onto your website, onto your funnel, onto every single site or page that you have that you want to use to collect data. So this would include data like so it tracks like the foot traffic per se, like how many people are visiting your site, how many people are clicking on what they're clicking in. You can track that. They're also checking purchases, how many people put something in the cart, how many people put something in the cart and don't check out, and how many people put something in the cart and actually make a purchase too. Um, so it's a really useful thing. You can also track if there are any opt-ins for like a webinar, or if there are any forms that you have that you want people to fill out. It tracks that information as well. Um, any kind of like forms and people signing into your web page. You can track all sorts of data, and it's really useful because this is data that it collects, and then when you go to run your ads, what it does is it's trying to understand the audience um, that you really need for your advertising. It needs to know what audience to present the ads to, in short. For it to be seasoned, as we say about like the Facebook Pixel, for it to be seasoned, it needs to show the ads. Well, I'll just go back a little bit. So the Pixel is also like you can link it to your ads account, and so it can know what kind of audiences to show it to. So the way it does that is that the ad will start showing it to the audiences that you select in your ads account, um, and it needs to show it to a certain amount of people, to know like who those people are. Now it has some understanding already because of like the websites you've installed your Pixel onto, but it's going to keep learning and showing those ads to people. And then once it has hit a certain amount of seasoning, by showing it to a certain amount of people, it's going to know what audiences work for you and what audiences don't. So in order to bring in revenue and to bring in clients to your business. It's going to take the knowledge that it's had previously from the seasoning, and then it's going to use that knowledge to present the ads to future audiences or audiences that look alike to your previous audiences that were, those audiences. If it's worked for those audiences, it's thinking, okay, well, it's going to work for these audiences too because they look alike to these audiences, right? So, in short, that's really how the Facebook pixel works. Um, so, um, for GMM, our first month, when we onboard a client, it's really the whole process is dedicated to all setup. So we're talking an onboarding process with the client. We're talking like if you need to create the website in the pixel, in the funnel, sorry, we need to go in and review what online assets the client has, and what we need to work on in order to either improve on that, or if it's something we can already work with. Of course, there's less startup fees for the client as well if there's less for that we need to work on to start out with. Um, and it also includes working with the pixel and doing trial ads um, for the campaigns and seeing what really works and what doesn't. And in total, we always recommend give it 3 months for the pixel and to be seasoned for the ads to run so that we know what works and what's going to bring you clients and revenue. So to find that success, that's like the sweet spot. The 3 months is like that learning period, and then that's when it finds its success. And so I think what I will probably need to cover next will be on like how the Facebook advertising bids work, because include like me, even when I first started, I was like, okay, bidding. Is this like a little auction house or what the heck is all this? Like I didn't understand it at all. Um, like the idea of a little ad bidding to show itself to someone, it was completely foreign. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand why. I but now I do, and now I understand a little bit better. So I'll go a little bit more into depth on that, and I will aim for Tuesday next week. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you've gained a little bit of knowledge from this.